What's up, guys? It's Christopher DAV1D on ECF TVN, Aerovapor on YouTube. Today, I have a quick review from LJEsmokes.com or LJEsmokes store in Edgewater, Florida. That's where I got this from. On my way down to West Palm Beach, I stopped in, got some juice, and got this cool new tank. As you can see, it is a CE2 style tank called the Stormizer. And currently they only sell it in their kits with the, well, it's a lava tube. They call it something else, but it's a lava tube. So they are going to be getting them in, sold separately. The pricing is going to be between like $6 and $7, which if you ask me is a great price. It has an Ego style connector. If I can get this adapter off, there we go. Ego style connector. The one thing I think is really weird about this tank, that I think that the manufacturer can probably save a lot of like cost on, is they use like 3 inches of wire to go from the center post to the connection. I don't know if you could see that, but they literally use like 3 inches of wire that they don't need to go like 2 centimeters. So I don't know why they do that. Either way, I've been using this straight for 3 days now. Last night, for the first time, I took it apart, cleaned it out, and put it in a different flavor, and I gotta say, to my absolute surprise, it's working incredibly. I currently have it running at 4.5 volts. I don't know what the ohms are. I would assume it's around 2.5 ohms by the vapor I'm getting at 4.5 volts. The way it works, you do have to use a syringe to fill it. It comes with this drip tip, which I really like. It kind of has like this recessed bottom to it, which is nice. Stainless steel. But if you take that off, the top unscrews. Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't. There we go. So this top unscrews. And then you have the air tube and then the fill hole, which is on the right there. Use a syringe to put the juice in there. I put 2 mils in this last night and it came well below the wick, so I'm assuming that you can actually squeeze 3 mils in here. The way it works is that hole is open, that fill hole, but when you put this cap back on, the metal pushes up against the hole and seals it so it does not leak. I can honestly say I have not had a drop of leakage or drippage or gurgliness out of this tank. You know, I get nervous with CE2 products because sometimes you get one that works perfectly and then you get the next one that works terribly. However, my experience with this one has gone exceptional. Ton of vapor, working great. I haven't gotten any dry hits. It's great flavor. You get a great throat hit from it. The only thing is, because it is a CE2 product where the coil is at the top, the wicks going down in the juice, you do have to turn it every so often to make sure that you're keeping the wicks nice and wet. I was really skeptical about this. Like I said, my experience, if you talk to Justine Justwa on YouTube, somehow she has a magic touch. Holy shit, I'm getting vaped out in here. She has a magic touch when it comes to CE2 Cartos and tanks. I, on the other hand, do not. So for this to work as well as it does for me is a shocker. Because like I said, I am fairly CE2 retarded. I don't know what it is. Some people have great luck with CE2s, I just don't. But this one, I have not had any complaints about, other than the fact that they use like 3 inches of wire that is unnecessary. And yeah, it would probably be nice if they came up with a fill method other than having to use a syringe. I know in some states it's like an automatic 10 years you get caught with a syringe. As far as taking it apart, this is running long. Taking it apart is really easy. There's 2 washers. There's one here, and then there's one here. I tried like a son of a bitch last night, and I could not get the tube off of the bottom part. So what I did was I unscrewed the top, and then after you unscrew it, this whole metal piece, you got to get your nail or something under there, and it'll come off. After you do that, you can easily rinse out the inside, and then I just pulled the wicks out, dried them, pat them dry, put the wicks back in, fill it up, and I was good to go. I do have to say, it worked a lot better after the first tank I went through and cleaned it out and put a new juice in. It was working well at first, but even better after I cleaned it out and put the second juice in it. I gotta be honest, I am praying that they get these in by vape stock on the weekend, because I will definitely be buying 3 or 4 of them. I am sold on it, and it's so shocking for me to say it because I'm really not usually very well with CE2s, but I am definitely going to pick a couple of these. And if you like CE2s, then if it works for me, it should sure as hell work for you, because I'm like CE2 retarded. That's all I got for now. LJEsmokes.com. I'll put the link in the description. If you get the opportunity to go to her shop, I definitely recommend it. She sells everything. She also sells everything online, from every kind of juice you could think of, to mods, to every kind of Carto and tank. They just have everything over there. Plus, they are just an incredible family. I love going over there. It's like going to see family. So if you have the opportunity to actually go to the store, please go do it. Otherwise, go online. Like I said, they have everything. That's all I got for now. I will hopefully see all you guys at Vape Stock on the 9th. Make sure you comment, subscribe, questions, whatever you got. I'll see you guys later.